Countrywide are reportedly left stranded this morning as bus drivers embark on a strike. Bus drivers from different trade unions are demanding a 15% wage increase, while the employers are offering 9%. Companies affected include Putco, Golden Arrow, ReaVaya, Autopax and Greyhound. Well, we've got our SABC News reporter, Lopang Alamu. She's at the Johannesburg Park Station, and as one would imagine, this is a hive of activity, particularly during this week. Lopang, it seems so quiet where you are. Just talk to us about the current situation.
Well, a very good morning to you, Leanne, and to our viewers at home. Indeed, we are here at the Johannesburg Park Station, where it's usually a hub of activity, where we see people get their transport, their daily transport, to get to work. Well, as you can see behind me, that is the Gautrain Park Station, and that is where most people leave to go get the buses that takes them to their respective workplaces. And unfortunately today, because Gautrain buses have also been suspended until the strike is over, people had to go look for alternative transports. But I've got with me one of the ladies who uses the ReaVaya bus, who has been here from 6:30 and says that she's going to be late for work because she's been unable to find a transport. Thank you so much for joining us. What are you going to do now that you're stranded and you're here, you can't get to work?
The problem is that I'll be late at work for... It's really inconveniencing to see myself here stranded, and I'm very cold, and I have to spend unnecessary money that I haven't budgeted for, of which I've loaded money to go to work with the ReaVaya. Finding that the ReaVaya is striking is really confusing because I have to wait for my people to come pick me up.
When did you find out about the strike? Did you know that there was going to be a national strike?
No, I didn't know anything about the national strike. I didn't know anything about the national strike, so I didn't know if there will be ReaVaya striking tomorrow or anything else. So I was just living as a normal binge.
Well, thank you so much for your time. That one of the pedestrians who are stranded at this point, was stranded this morning because of the national bus strike. But I just want to show you a little bit, closer. There are some people who are there. We're a little bit far from where they're standing, but there are some people who are still standing there, stranded, waiting for taxis or an Uber, as they told us earlier on after speaking to them, that they'll find alternative transport, but that it's an inconvenience to them and to their employers, because they had to call in sick today at work. They had to call in to say that they're going to be late. But as you can see behind me, some of these people here saying they do not know how they are going to go, get to work in time. But Leanne will definitely keep you updated on any new developments. But for now, it is back to in studio.
Right, so usually a hive of activity. Remember, this is the Easter weekend and people are wanting to go home, and never mind go home, also going to work, and you can see it is quiet, and those that are there having to find alternative transport. So today is a tough day for those that have to rely on buses, because no buses operating, as you can see.